What's up, people? What's up? This is me, K Solo. You already know. Listen, man. Keeping it real with you guys. I know you guys already know about this fucking how you call this shit, man? That the shit is going on, the disease and shit that's going on out there. That crazy virus, coronavirus. That's the fucking name, coronavirus. I said something about it a couple of days ago. And being honest to you guys, man, it's getting kind of serious. It's getting kind of serious, man. Yesterday, I was with my wife, and yo, son, I saw like almost 3 fights in the supermarket. I mean, yo, supplies are getting small. I mean, I went yesterday to buy a couple of things, at least about $50 worth of food. You know what I'm saying? I went to buy some milk and stuff like that. They only had, yo, this is no bullshit. They only had 2 small gallons of milk. I'm talking about the real skinny milks. They had 2 small skinny milks, like one box of cornflake. I mean, not cornflake. How you call those peanut butter? God, they peanut butter cornflakes, but I call all cereal cornflakes. You know what I'm saying? Fruity pebbles, all that shit. I call them cornflakes. For me, it's cornflakes. So, but you guys already know they only have one box of the Reese's peanut butter cup cornflakes. That's what I think this is the name of them. Anyway, they only had one box of that. Skinny milk. Uh, I don't. Even, I think my wife went to get some butter. They didn't have no butter. We found. I like peanut butter, so I usually buy like 2 peanut butters, and I couldn't find them. I couldn't find them. Went to 2 stores. I couldn't find them. Once again, I like Coca-Cola, but then I stay away from the soda. But I couldn't even find no soda, man. I mean, yo, it is really bad out there. People are putting out videos joking around about toilet tissue, and being honest to you, there ain't no toilet tissue out there. I'm serious, man. This shit's crazy, man. And it yo, I'm walking around with a mask. I'm walking around with rubber gloves. I'm walking around. Excuse me. You know, and I'm not even walking. I leave out my house if I have to. Like today. Today I gotta go see my doctor. So I gotta go get some refills and stuff like that. So I don't even know if the office is open, being honest. I don't even know what's going on. I mean, I look at the news and I'm seeing all this and all that and this and that. Listen, man, it is really serious, bro. It's really serious, man. It's like every day is getting worse and worse and worse. What I feel that the government should do is this. People that's getting public, how you call that? Public service, like food stamps, welfare, and stuff like that. I feel they should give them their money early. And I think they said something about they was going to do that. But I feel people that has needs like that, I believe they should give them their money now. Fuck waiting for the first, the second, or the third, or the 15, whatever the fuck they get their money, or the food stamps, whatever. Give it to them now. And people that got Social Security, like the older people, like people that got injuries, that can't work, they got SSI and stuff like that. Give them their money now, like that they could buy their food, like that they could buy their stuff, whatever they need, like that they could have money just in case they got to go to the hospital, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the shit is crazy, man. They talking about uh, locking the schools, closing schools. They're talking about closing stores. They're talking about a lot of things, man. And being honest to you, like I said, I don't go outside if I don't have to. Now, if I got to go to the store to buy maybe a cigarette or buy a couple of Phillies or buy something to eat or something like that, I'll do that. But then you see me put on my mask, I put on my gloves. I mean, my rubber gloves, my mask. I mean, wow, wow. And you know something? This was something that could have been prevented from the fucking Chinese people, man. I'm sorry, man, because I know people might say this guy is racist, man, but I'm not racist, man. I talk about everybody, man. I talk about my own Puerto Ricans if I have to. You understand what I'm saying? If you're wrong, you're wrong. You got to learn how to take criticism. So, this has been going on from China for years already, man. We've been telling China, other countries been telling China, clean your act, and they have not done it. I mean, you have all these Korean people, all these. I mean, excuse me, not saying Korean. Let me rephrase Korea because Korea it's a country, Korea. Um, Orientals. I'm talking about Korea, North Korea, South Korea, China. I don't think Japan. I don't think Japan eat dogs and stuff like that, but I do know they eat a lot of fucking fishes and all type of fish. And then you got these people from Africa that they eat these fucking, how do you call them, kangaroo monkeys, and that's the name of them, kangaroo monkeys, and bats, and worms, and these big fat nasty worms. Yo, you look it up on YouTube. Look up on YouTube. Go on things that people eat in other countries. You be like, what the fuck? And the way they cook it, they take animals, just fresh animals. They gut it, they kill it, they gut it. Then I don't even think they fucking clean it right. And I like watching these shows. Don't get me wrong, I watch them because these are things that's interesting to me. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, let me tell you right now though, and the fucked up part about it is this. Okay, you ready for this? If something would happen that food, let's say if the food would let's say if there's no food, there's no, the farmers, everybody, it's just too much for people. These people in Africa, they're gonna be okay because they make food out of trees. This thing in this tree, I forgot the name of the tree that they make like a clay, and they cook it, and they steam it, and they eat it. It comes out like bread. I see these beetles, and you see these Africans. They go crazy. Oh yeah, look, these beetles, fat, crazy, ugly looking beetles, and these fat fucking worms. I'm talking about these worms like this, and like, my God, and they eat that. And then you see the rats with a bamboo stick. I mean, wow, man. God, I mean, let me tell you, I'm not going to say that I will never eat something like that because you never know if you're hungry enough, man. You're going to eat whatever it takes, man. Okay, let's keep it fucking real. If you hungry and you find yourself in a predicament like that, I don't give a fuck what you say. You're going to eat yourself a fucking rat. You're going to eat yourself a monkey. You're going to eat what the fuck you're ever going to eat because these are people that's already used to it. They're used to eating that food. Like, you got some people that don't eat cow, like the Indians. I mean, like India. India don't eat cows. Muslims eat cows. Indian Muslims eat cows. But India doesn't eat cows at all. It's just crazy, man. I'm sorry. It's just crazy. And this coronavirus, it's just wild, man, and I don't know when it's gonna stop. It doesn't look like it's gonna stop. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, Mario Cuomo's daughter had it. I mean, I think she caught it or something like that. Listen, guys, just be careful, man. This is me solo. This is not no Rikers Island. And matter of fact, and thinking about it, I also did a Rikers Island thing. What happened to the Rikers Island, man? If this shit happens, I'll stay in the prisons. I mean, are they allowed visitings? Could they get visitors right now? I mean, did they take their visitors? I mean, this is something that you got to worry about too. That not you guys because you are here, but this is things that inmates worry about. Right now, upstate, right now in the island, people are worried about their family. Okay, because I would have been worried about my family. I would have been worried about my wife, about my sisters, and stuff like that. You know, as older you get, less your family gets. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, let's keep it real. But let's forget that's another show. It's just people in the island and upstate that have family and they depend on their family and they love these little visits that they get because let me tell you, when you're in the island, when you're in state and you get that little one visit once a month or you get that visit from Rikers Island once a week, And it's so beautiful. It's so fucking outstanding. And especially if you're young. Especially if you're young and you get visits, man. That is a good feeling, man. You don't know how beautiful it is. You know what I'm saying? And the older you get, you see, the older you get, your family starts dying out. Let's keep it real. I mean, I'm an uncle. I'm a great uncle now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a great uncle, man. That's crazy. And I'm a grandfather. So it's like the older you get, the more your family goes away, and it's shame because, you know, your nephews, your nieces, and stuff like that, they don't know who the fuck are you. So, you know, it's hard. It's hard. So, you know, it's a blessing when you got people that look out for you if you locked up. It's beautiful. I mean, and this is what I tell people when I used to be upstate. And people used to tell me, you know, Solo, you know, you're good. And when I was upstate, it was not always about being good, man. It was not always about getting, because I used to not have when I was upstate. I mean, when we first go upstate, I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have nothing. But when you do have it, and it starts coming, people, and I remember people be like, yo, man, look at all the, yo, you got love, you know what I'm saying? People give you packages, they send you packages. And I used to tell people, it's like, yo, it's depending how you treat your family when you out in the world, man. If you treat them good, they will never forget. And when you need that little 30, that little $40, they'll send it to you. And as long as you don't abuse that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing about me. I always never counted on my family. I never did. But I always had friends that used to look out for me. And thank God I always had a wife that loved me and always looked out for me. And she was working and stuff like that. You know, so, you know, it was good for me. It was good for me. But, you know, but I also, like I said, I also been through times that it was rough, you know. And like I said, man, I just feel sorry for the people right now that's going through this, that's worried about their family, and is worried about, I'm going to get my visit, and I'm going to the parole board next week. Are they going to close the parole board? Are we going to see the parole board because this is what's going on right now? People don't want to go to work. People don't want to do this. People don't want to do that. I mean, yo, son, it's getting really bad. It's getting really serious. And I just hope for everybody out there, man, I wish you luck. Your family, everybody out there. Even those that be hating on me, that be sending me videos and stuff like that. Hey, listen, man. You know, sometimes I might get a little mad, but I might say something to you guys and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's all love, man. It's all love. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, I love all of you, man. Even the ones that be hating. I still love you guys, man. There's not a violent bone in me. But yes, I'm not a pussy though. And yes, I will defend myself all the way, man. So, you know, so for my peoples out there, man, and for the audience that be seeing me, man, I love you guys. And I don't care what you guys write, man. Just keep writing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I try to send I try to respond back to you guys. My spelling and all that, my spelling is actually fucked up. But, you know, I try. All right, guys? So anyway, this is your boy Big Solo, man. And like I said, please be careful out there with this coronavirus, man. Please be careful. All right, guys, this is really serious, man. This is some real shit. Walk out there with some alcohol. Do what I do. I got a little thing of alcohol. I mix it with water. I walk with that, and I walk with this right here. And I also got this right here. This got the alcohol. This is the one with the alcohol. This is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. It got alcohol and stuff like that. So it's, you know, and then I also walk with a bottle with alcohol, water, and alcohol. Two things. And then the gloves and then the mask. You know? So, you already know. This is your boy, K Solo, man, saying, hold your head, be careful, and love each other, okay? All right, guys? Peace. Rikers on the Stories, Jailbreak. All right, holla. K Solo.